Good evening and welcome to the Kevin Miller podcast Gamerland stream. Whee! What's that? Oh, there we go. That's cool. Yeah, look, there's Sly Cooper. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Okay. I might break the stream. Let's see here. Okay. That's right. That's right. Yes. Okay. So I forgot. Well, let's see. I'm deliberating. We wanted to do both PC stuff and regular stuff in one stream, which is not easy to do. Oh, game's already frozen. Get it, Sly. Go, Sly, go. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I have to flip an HDMI cable. If it breaks the stream, I'll be right back. The stream did not break. All is okay in the world. Everything is fine. Poof, as we say in Gamerland. Hey, what's going on, my mods?
Hello. Hi.
How's it going, guys?
Hi. Colin literally just left.
Forever?
To go wash his hands.
What did
so
you
who
say
knows
to
how
him,
long it'll take.
Titania? What did you do?
I told him that I was going to drive to California and force him to work on my cosplay for me.
That sounds nice. Alright, I have two questions for you guys that just occurred to me. One, I don't watch a ton of streamers that are at my level or do what we do, like a weekly stream or whatever. Do other streamers have such an active AMA open couch with mods and chat, or do most streamers
I don't
just
think so.
talk by themselves? Okay.
I have
Yeah,
one
most
streamer
streamers
friend
do
who
themselves.
plays games with like 2 or 3 of her real friends, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wonder. I mean, first of all, I doubt anybody. Probably the reason they don't do it is because they don't have such great mods with you guys. That would be part of
Aw.
it.
Oh,
I can only assume. Secondly, should I not be doing this? Should we not?
The question is, do you like doing it?
I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy it. But I wonder if people would enjoy the stream more if it was more, just me and you guys as opposed to the couch. I don't know. I don't know. These are
I
questions.
mean,
the
you could always split
chat.
the days where it's like, oh, like you like one stream a month, you open up
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
you
the
can do
voice
that.
thing.
That's interesting.
Although I can't give you honest advice because my bias says I want more Kevin time.
Well, you would get it no matter what, personally.
Oh.
But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like because we tend to talk to the same folks, which are fine as well. It's the same crew, but it admittedly gets crazy. Maybe we should have a poll.
Mhm.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
it's just saying we could ask chat.
Let's ask
See what they
chat.
think.
Chat, what do you think?
Although I mean, half the chat is also the people who come into the voice
That's
chat.
fine,
Yeah.
but I mean, we need a poll on Discord. Maybe that's where it belongs.
Okay.
We won't do it here.
Well, Discord isn't necessarily the people watching your streams. I
Damn
think
it,
it'd be better
Titania,
if you
you're right
asked
again.
People who are watching your stream.
Goodness
It is
sakes.
my last name
You're right
So.
again.
So why are you giving
Yeah.
him that information?
because I don't care about my last name. It's common.
You're right. All right, so okay, so here's
It's
the
my first
question.
name that I care about because that is not common.
It's Titania.
Yeah, it's Titania.
I don't know when these saves were here. This doesn't the other games they tell me how old the saves are. That's so fascinating. Look at I'm not streaming for you. Sorry. Let me give it to you. If you're listening to this riveting conversation, put it in a chat what you think we should do. And we'll keep the conversation going because I think there are people out there that are like, man, I like the stream, but I would watch it more if there was just less jibber jabber.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if there are many of those people or if most people are like, I love the jibber jabber. If there's no jibber jabber, what are we even doing here?
Mm-hmm.
These are the questions that keep me up at night. I literally can't sleep because I'm thinking about the stream.
Uh-huh.
I haven't
Okay,
slept in
hold on.
weeks.
I do that too.
The 808 Keone said, weird question. What is it like playing such an iconic video game that also has your awesome voice?
It's rad. It's a little bizarre because I'm an ordinary guy. I don't know if you can tell. And I'm like, oh yeah, like I was in an interview once at Disney, and they read that on my resume. They're like, is that true? And I was like, ooh, why would I say that if it wasn't true? And the
They
guy,
asked if it's true that you were
yeah, literally, they're like,
skyscraper?
is that real? Like, is that true? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, he turns to the rest of the interview team and goes, so that means millions of people have heard his voice. And I was like, yeah, that's yes, I knew that.
Yeah,
I
technically true.
nothing they said when I heard that I was like, uh-huh, yeah, that's part of the game. Like you make a video game and millions of people hear your voice. But like I've never been like I don't look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
All right. What if we delete a game? Should I delete this? Oh no,
Why
I
don't
can't.
you just hit new
Ooh.
game?
No, it's pointless.
Oh, and then I go over this. I see. So new game.
I think it's fair to assume that anybody who like any save file on the last of the list is the least important.
No, but I go by the size of the file. Oh, look at this. Look, see, this is why. February 4th, 3 years ago, was the last time I played this game. That's wild. So I can't delete it.
Huh.
Look, it's been waiting in the past. Okay, so we'll just continue that game. No.
Okay.
Stop. Why is the circle button erase? Sucker punch. What is wrong with you? Sorry,
I
continue.
think
It's actually really sneaky.
Kanzaru is the ones who did this one.
No way. They just ported it. The interface is going to be the same.
I'm not crazy. The Sly Cooper games are super easy to accidentally delete.
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Did you see that? The back button was delete. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Nate Fox on the phone. Heads will roll.
Call him right now.
All right, remind me.
Just
How,
jump and delete a file.
how far into the game is this level? What number is this?
You are
This is
about
the last one.
you're like 80% through the game.
Right? Yeah, but it says 36% completed. So on this run,
Well,
I
it's 'cause
must not have been doing interesting things.
You didn't do any of the Master Thief challenges.
Got it. Now I feel
The
terrible.
Timolist asks, "Hey Kev, what's your personal favorite of the tetralogy?"
What the heck is a
Tetralogy.
tetralogy?
You know, like a trilogy for 3, tetra 4,
Yeah,
tetralogy.
try for 3, tetra for 4.
Yeah.
That's
Smart.
amazing.
That is
Look at all
smart wordage right there.
Favorite though, I think that's what's breaking my brain. No, don't quit. Okay, I'm so mad because I just closed the game. Oh my
I think
gosh.
one's your least favorite, right?
I can't say that. I love one. I love it. There would be no Sly if there wasn't for Sly 1. So
That's
much
fair.
character, and
I mean,
they figured out so many things. The world is beautiful. It made us all wanted to go to Paris and do a full mission. Like you can't say I can't say it's like choosing your children. It really is. So yeah, I don't know about that.
I do think the first game had the best ensemble of villains.
Dimitri,
Yeah, I mean,
though.
yeah, the Clockwork and the Fiendish Five, absolutely.
Yeah.
The origin story, like if you were to reboot the franchise, that's what you would do, right? Is you tell that story again. That's the place. But
like I think the clogging is cool, but there are some obvious weak links that are heavily carried by Dimitri.
All right, so there's so many other things in the chat. I pinned a chat, but it's gone now. Oh, there was a first-time chatter from Fat and Tabby. The
from Ketchernator.
Ketchernator. Is that not how you say Ketchernator? That's what I would have said.
It's pronounced refrigerator.
The K is an R. What's Katie did say, hey Kevin, silly question, but what's your most least favorite part of the Sly Cooper franchise? That there
Good
isn't
question.
another edition. That it's been over 10 years since we've
That's
had
the
a new
safe
game.
answer.
It's true, though. Sly is stuck that we never. You know what? That we didn't get to do DLC. I love DLC. My Instagram username is Unlockable Man. I love unlockables, and we didn't get to unlock an entire level. It bums me out. So it's
Does
a
it
safe
count as
answer.
unlockable if you have to pay for it though?
Yep, you can pay to unlock things. Don't you play EA games?
Hold on, let me just load up The Sims right now.
Exactly.
JK. My next task is to go make myself some popcorn, and I am executive dysfunctioning on that, so I'm just scrolling Tumblr and talking
Is
to y'all.
that in The Sims or in real life?
Okay, so a fun, super fun
Roger Bentley.
symptom of ADHD is something called executive dysfunction, which essentially means you can't make yourself do tasks.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
It's really, really
You know,
hard to do
TikTok
tasks.
has been such a gift. That bird is huge. Did you see how big that shadow was on the side of that wall?
I was not paying attention, I'm
That-
sorry.
There's some modeling issues there. Watch this bird. Oh, it gets so close. Look at how big it is. Go!
I don't
Yeah.
see no bird.
TikTok is really helpful for it's there, I swear. For educating things on that. Like I've known a lot of people with ADHD, like any adult human being I've been accused of, do you have ADHD? And to have that broke down to me of like the executive function, the way that those with ADHD process time and patience, and just things like what you just said of like, it's not that you don't want to, it's not that you hate things, it's that thing that is able to sort tasks doesn't work in the same way. And the truth is, we all have that problem. Like, there are definitely times where I get to the end of the day and I'm like, I can't figure this out and I don't want to. And so, I don't know, I think we could all use a little more empathy for the ADHD community. That's me.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's like every task is like that though.
I get it. That sounds mad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds mad.
We got some first-time chatters.
Sure
We got
do.
Darkness Bunny. Oh boy, I don't know you stream. I used to listen to you in the second funniest podcast.
Oh, awesome!
That was a while ago.
Are you a gamer or a dad podcast fan? Were you a fan of Justin, or were you a fan of Sly? That's my question to you. And what's the other one
We
say
also
there?
have Salvation Studios. Nice to meet you, Mr. Miller. Been a fan of the Sly series since I was a kid. Wish there was another game in the franchise or even some sort of reboot.
Well, as long as it keeps the same
A
cast.
reboot could work. Wow.
As long as it keeps the
same
same cast. That's a Tanya.
Same cast.
I don't need to lose the job. Look at how good this guy looks. Oh yeah.
I have no desire for you to lose your job. You are Sly.
I don't go around saying that you should not be able to be a crossing guard at swimming pools. So.
I don't tell you how to make burgers and
I don't go to restaurants and slap the fries out of your mouth. You are a
Darkness
crossing
Bunny
guard.
says fan of Sly.
All right, good choice. Get that Justin Worsham guy.
Who cares about him?
Just kidding. I talked to him. Actually, we hung out this week and we watched football.
Nice.
And then we talked about it. Oh, there goes Dimitri. I do think that this, out of all the games, has the best opening to any of the Sly games. I think it's
Oh,
pretty
absolutely.
like we're
I
in the
remember
middle of a
being
heist.
really confused seeing
Yeah.
Murray, right? Hearing Murray and his face being blacked out. But
Yeah.
we could see Bentley. I
Look, you
remember
can
being
see Dimitri.
so confused by that.
And you know who
Yeah,
he
you
is.
can.
You can see him over there, so you would know if you were looking like.
Yeah. I can't remember if I caught on to Dimitri.
Right.
I genuinely cannot remember, but I remember just like hearing Murray and then seeing the blacked out thing and being like, why is Murray like that?
Why is he like that? Wait, why don't those lasers hurt me? I don't understand.
They turn off so they don't
They turn off
zap
just above me?
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
So
I'll
they
buy
don't
that.
zap the elevator. Dr. M really did take this elevator to go up and kill this guy and then immediately go back down.
Yeah, right. That'd have been great if he just went over and like flipped a switch and then went down. He was like, all right.
What are we doing with that? I'm on my way down. Oh,
Dimitri is Dimitri in the Dimitri dimension.
Ooh, I like the Dimitri dimension.
Oh, this is the most brutal moment in the whole franchise.
When he kills
It's more
him.
brutal than Arpeggio dying.
I'm streaming to Discord if you want to.
Oh, thank you.
Watch that.
I am 5
Hey
hours
Kevin,
behind.
do you use Reddit?
Do use Reddit. I wish I should find
Oh.
myself using it more. It's a little overwhelming, so I've been easing into it for
Oh, okay.
years, honestly. But I do casually lurk. Why?
The Timulus asked if you go on the Sly Cooper subreddit, I guess.
Dude,
but they-
yeah, I am on
There's
there.
a thing you might find interesting, which knowing Reddit is concerning, so.
I'm often on. That's usually. I think that's actually why I joined Reddit, is for the Sly Cooper subreddit.
Disco dimension.
Choo choo choo. What is it? I can't open Reddit right now. I'm busy streaming. What's on the Reddit?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm
not
asking
gonna go
you.
there.
Say anything.
Are you afraid of it?
I haven't looked at
Yeah, I'm a
this
little too
subreddit in
scared.
a
I'm
while.
too cowardly.
Whose password is 123? Did this look better in standard def? Like, why are those numbers so grainy?
Hold on. Let me
His slide's
go
not even
launch
looking at the
up
dang
my-
thing.
Yeah. Let me go launch up my PS3 and look.
Nice belt.
Nautilus, we're going to let everybody vote. Actually, immediately after this, we're going to play Steven's game. Is Steven around? Is he going to come?
Probably not knowing him.
What?
If you say enough positive things about Kingdom Hearts, he will.
Steven
Kingdom Hearts
loves...
3 specifically.
I would. So the vote tonight is going to be either start
This vault
Pumpkin
belongs to the
Jack
Cooper
or
family.
finish Kingdom
You're
Hearts 3.
trespassing.
Oh, you're not gonna be able to finish Kingdom Hearts.
What? How much left is left in that stupid game?
Oh, okay. So you're still. Oh yeah, you're in the land of departure. Like you
Okay.
just reawoke Aqua. So you've got about
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom.
3 hours of
Buy a
bosses
knockoff
left.
as a gift.
What? 3 hours? Am I gonna get a platinum for being
Wait,
through
is
this
that
TDM?
3 straight hours of just bosses?
And cutscenes.
What in the
What?
fricky friend?
I am very serious. Any Kingdom Hearts fans in the chat can back me up on that.
So I'm just gonna be mashing buttons for 3 hours?
Well,
We're
and
gonna
like
play
occasionally
Sly
just
3.
watching things happen.
We're just gonna play Sly 3.
Oh my god.
Forget this, guys.
If you do an hour and a half of it, then you'd only have an hour and a half left.
All right, I'll let everybody choose. Nautilus, just to give myself one more out, I'll put Tales of Eternia on there.
Although I will say, Kevin, you not having played any other Kingdom Hearts game, you're gonna be so unenthused and checked out of
That's-
anything that happens
See,
from that game on.
thank you, Colin. You continue to prove just what a smart and wise man you are. Because I thought you were going to say, you're going to be so confused, to which you know the answer is, I don't care. I'm there for the Disney, and the confusion is just window dressing for what I expect to be a bunch of anime characters in black leather doing nonsense. But that does indeed make me checked out and unenthused. So, man, your vocabulary is just like spot on. This guy is such
Oh,
a
thank
baller villain too. I mean, come on. Who shows
Does he
up?
have a name?
I think it's Dr. M's growth, right?
Growth?
The
His
growth.
tumor?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
When I first played this game, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna... Like, I remember first playing this, seeing how much damage you do, and being like, alright, this is gonna be a long one.
Right? You know, what's funny, though, is that for all... I mean, it's a great level 0, It's a great way to introduce us to the game, get into the action. But for the fact that the whole rest of the game builds up to this moment, this was a very easy heist. Like,
Yeah.
this was
Here,
not hard,
challenge
and it goes sour real fast. Like,
For this cutscene, try
Yeah.
and read over your own lines.
oh, okay. All right, here we go. As Sly, it's me.
Yeah.
It was like they always say.
It's like they always say.
Life really does flash.
Life
before your
really
eyes.
does flash before your eyes. Pretty good
There
impression.
It all was.
There it all
That's
was.
pretty good.
Childhood.
Sprayed out in front of me. Childhood.
Born into a family of
Born
master
into a
thieves
family
that
of
went back
master
for
thieves.
generations, I was next in line.
I was
to
next in
continue the
line.
Cooper name.
To take on the Cooper name. Something about something. There's no text on the screen.
But
So,
fate had different plans.
but fate had
I
different
was
plans.
robbed
Listen
of
to
my
that
childhood
compression.
When a ruthless gang attacked
When
our
a
home.
ruthless gang attack. I remember this cutscene. This is from the first game.
The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad.
The
It was
orphanage
there
I
that
landed
met
in
my
wasn't all
lifelong
bad.
Friends.
Made some
Bentley,
good friends.
He's always been the thinker.
He's always
And
been the
Murray,
thinker. And
he's the
Murray,
doer.
he's the doer.
We'd stuck together over the years.
We
and
stuck
our
it together
skill,
over the
our
years.
Confidence and our thieving reputation
Our
grew stronger with
Confidence
each
and
heist.
thieving reputation gave us cool hats and let
We
us
thought
learn
that
the
good times would
violin.
never end, and that our life would never run out. Which only made things tougher.
Kevin
when
would
odds
be a
finally
sick
caught up with
VA
us.
for any game, not gonna lie, says make bands.
Ah, thanks.
Then I met this guy, McSweeney.
Then I met
who
this
claimed
guy,
to have run with my father's
McSweeney,
crew back in their
who
heyday.
has never been mentioned in the franchise before this moment, and never will have
And never
relevance
will
again.
again.
Why we don't meet him
Priceless items.
is beyond me.
It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper
But seriously,
Vault.
how is there not a mission to go
It seemed that my
get
father,
McSweeney out
like
of
all my
jail
ancestors,
and then
had been
talk to
hiding their
him
wealth
and then
in a
have him
secret
die
place
or
for
get captured?
generations.
Like that seems
That would
Each
be
one
such a
adding to the
fun
treasure
first
hidden behind a
mission.
door.
that seems like a
That
very
McSweeney's
obvious
story
choice.
And then you like run into
I think
the
it's
other
from
villains.
comics, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Those
I'm very into
incidents
that.
they had
Other
them
people
in
you
comics.
locked up?
McSweeney.
Yeah.
We
In
set
the
out for
comic,
secret
there's more
island of the
backstory, but
vault.
like, it's just
On
questionable.
arriving, we discovered
In the
someone by
comics,
name
Sly
of
cared a lot
Dr.
more about his
M
dad than he
had
let
already
on in
set
the
up
games.
shop.
Yes, that's true.
From the
There's a
looks
lot
of
more
it, he'd been trying
room,
to
I
crack the thing
suppose,
for
for
years,
that kind of
growing
emotion.
steadily more
I can't
frustrated
get
in
over the
failures,
compression on
more
my voice in
paranoid
this.
as the
In this,
decades rolled
I think
by.
that's why some
He built
like
himself a
Knockless, like you don't
fortress,
sound
his
as young.
security as tight
That's
as
not
Fort Knox.
age. That's like my
Getting
voice is
inside the
being
place would take precision,
squished. I don't
creativity,
sound like
and
that.
moreover, it would
I've
take
never
an
had.
army of world-class thieves.
Do you hear that
Finding and
compression?
bringing
Do you,
together
can,
that
is
much
it? Are you
talent
picking
won't
it up
be
on your
easy.
end?
But to get inside the
I'm
Cooper
asking
Nah,
you
Vault
sounds
follow.
and
as
collect my
buttery as
inheritance,
always to me.
No, it's
I
like,
was willing to
nah,
pay the
it sounds
price.
like an MP3 because it is. It's an MP3 made in 2005. What do you
That
want?
sounds like a PS2 game. Come on.
What happened to Sly's mother? She opened up a cookie factory, and they're called Famous Amos. So... Doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, you have to do the hazard room. That's right.
Oh, I hate the hazard room. Every time I'm like, I already know how to play Sly Cooper.
I was pissed off at the hazard room because I thought you were going to be able to play as any Cooper gang member later on in the game.
That,
And then
that
you
also
didn't.
seems legitimate.
I'm
And
guessing
why
whoever
isn't there a
started
hazard
the train
room in Sly 4 where you can play as all the ancestors?
That'd be cool.
And why don't I just have a slider that I can go through all of time and
Dish it
space,
out,
drop a
I'm
pin
ready.
down, and then end up in that part in the universe and play as that Cooper? These are my questions. Yes, I know that that's impossible, but I still want it to be. And there's no way around this, huh? Love it.
A ton of cash?
Yeah, no, you have to do it, and you have to do both of them.
Slider. Colin, you don't have to put that in the chat. You're here with us.
I have to say, things I know I can't fit into the conversation naturally, I have to put in typing.
I feel that. I get that. Have you ever played Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes, of course.
Ah, well, there you go, make bands. He has played Ghost of Tsushima.
Are you aware that Sly is in Ghost of
That's
Tsushima?
handy.
His costume is, right? I was gonna work on it. That game is gorgeous, but it's, I don't know, it's just not my vibe. I don't know. I really try.
Yeah, it's like Horizon.
Yeah, but maybe that's it. There's not enough fantasy? I have a hard time with games with limited amount of fantasy. I'm like, I want to imagine more. I do like the story though.
Provided he
I like it when they fire fireballs. That same thing happened with Borderlands. I just found Borderlands dull, and then they're like, here, now you fight skeletons, and we make jokes about D&D, and I'm like, all in, I must have. There's no accounting for taste.
What's next?
They should make.
Good old Borderlands.
Why isn't there a Sucker Punch,
Let me guess. Use the
either
right
fighter
analog
or
stick.
super crossover? So Sly and Infamous and Ghost of Tsushima all together.
I think all the PlayStation studios should do that. So Naughty Dog should do a crossover between
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter, Nathan Drake,
Yeah.
and whatever Ellie's last name is.
That would be dope.
It'd be really weird.
And very popular.
And then Insomniac is just Ratchet with Spider-Man and
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say,
guy
and
from-
and that other thing.
Spyro, I guess, and the guy from Sunset Overdrive.
But Spyro is Activision now, right?
Now it is, but it started as Insomniac.
Yeah, I don't think that counts anymore. They sell it off. It's like Nickelodeon started with Doug, but now Disney has it. So
That's true.
you know who Doug is? What's happening?
They done gave up Doug.
Kind of.
When I was a kid, I wanted Matt Olson to dare my life and help me plan heists. That's amazing.
Yeah. That's strange.
You know what was funny? I was like, that's from this game. And I'm like, wait, that's not this part. I don't understand. that's in a level and a half here. I like that call to the continuity there. How come I can't go on lasers? What I remember when Sly 2
Not
came
yet.
out, and then so that's right, that's the end of this game. When Sly 2 came out, and I think the same is true for Sly 3, but they specifically called out that you don't start over with the moves list. You lose some of the like tie-in stuff, the like time travel and turn completely invisible and walk. But remember, in Sly 1, you have to learn the spiral jump, you have to learn the slide, and you get those right from the start, which is pretty dope.
How do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in that wall. Hit the circle button when you're close.
You really do have to do this, don't you? Oh, I died! Oh, look at that! I got stuck in a thing there. Oh, look! Oh, this is.
I'm gonna have to wait for the stream to catch up because I'm not
I'm-
watching it on Discord.
I have
Why
it there
not?
for you, Titania.
You are inconveniencing yourself.
Sorry.
Titania, did you make your popcorn, or did your ADHD take over?
No. Have I left?
I don't know what you do. I don't. You might live in a room with a popcorn machine. How do I know?
Yeah, I
you
thought you were
That would
watching
be
this over like
so
head-mounted camera.
Follow-up question, and I wish I could ask the fine friends at Zara, but why didn't they finish those bars on all of these scenes? The like cinematic black bars are so.
Well, I'll answer that question for you.
Oh yeah, please.
It looks fine on the PS2. It's just another sacrifice of porting this over to HD because those
Hi,
games
Jimmy.
were not built for the aspect ratio.
I get that, but I guess they would have to add it in, and it's not the same as a port. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy. Strum. Ready for some strum?
Getting inside a world-class vault
Stream
would take a
strum.
team of world-class
I was
thieves,
just pulling up
a group of specialists, each
Yeah.
member
And,
contributing
I
their
heard-
own particular
I
talent.
heard you end.
It was clear that we needed Murray
then-
back.
I heard a continuation.
Not only
on the
was I
stream.
missing
That's
a
awesome.
lifelong friend,
second.
but his brute strength
That's
helped
funny.
get us out of more than a few scrapes. in the
Kurtrinator, first of all, did we pronounce your name right? Secondly, thank you for
past.
identifying
When
the
Bentley was
crunch in
injured
the
during the whole
MP3.
clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself.
Jimmy, you're a man
Eventually leaving
of
the
sound
team.
quality.
We
Do you
tried
hear
to
the
console him,
the
but going out
compression
on
of
his
this
own was
2005
something he needed to
MP3
do.
on my voice?
He said he wanted to find his spiritual center.
Yes.
Thank you, Jimmy, for agreeing with me.
We got word that Murray ended
That's
up in
all
the
I
Australian
desire.
outback, where he
It
studied
just
a
sounds
mystic
like
art
it's in,
called the
like I'm
Dream
talking through a
of the
metal
Aboriginal
tube. That's what
Guru.
it sounds
Yeah,
like.
you have like zero bass.
From all
Yes.
accounts, things
It's
went pretty
all-
well.
it's all
His teacher
steady
even sent him
Yeah.
on a walkabout
You ain't got that
to
bass.
locations all
No,
over the
and I'm
globe to
all
develop
about that
training.
truck.
I see you were picking up on what I was throwing
Latest
down.
reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice.
Wait, is that in
Italy.
the song too?
What
Oh,
he's doing there is a mystery.
All right, I'm
Let's
gonna
do
go
it.
make my popcorn.
I
You
just
did
hope
it!
Fierce
You broke the
Fingers
spell!
and
I'm
Boss
doing it.
Octavian.
Yeah, I've broken the spell. I'm getting up. I'll be back.
Now that Jimmy's here,
Growing up,
popcorn
this
is
guy
more
used to be
important.
a real celebrity in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
Jimmy,
Everyone loved to hear
he
him
made my
sing
executives
opera
function.
and said he was destined to be the next great tenor.
Is it about your local donut shops?
Just as his career
not
started
local
to take
donuts.
off, musical taste changed.
But it's gonna
Suddenly,
be about donuts.
it was all about rock music, and no one wanted
Speaking
to
of donuts,
listen
I'm
to
actually
it.
gonna go get up and get one.
Oh wow, no one wants to hear your question, Jimmy. Go for it.
He held on to a
So-
few fans, and it was these
When I-
mobsters that took him
when I
into
was growing
the
up,
business.
I never remember liking the
Heading onto
like,
this guy's
mini
turf
powdered
was
donuts
dangerous,
that you can get from,
but
like, any,
worth
any
it for
Same.
a chance to make things right with
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
My aunt brought a bag to me today, and I was like, huh, I want one. I'm just gonna have one, and I
Yeah.
was like, and I'm sitting here like scratching my head, like, don't eat the whole bag, don't eat the whole bag.
Right.
Like, I swear they've replaced the powdered sugar with illicit substances. Like, I'm like, dude, don't eat the whole bag.
And did you?
Nope, I'm holding strong. I've only had 7 of them.
7 bags?
No, but 7 of them is like half the bag.
The thing is, that powdered sugar is so filled with preservatives or something that it'll coat your uvula as you eat it, and it makes you super dry, and it takes away from the flavor of the thing. No, is that just me?
It may have been, but like, maybe it's the brand, but these are so freaking good.
That's good. I get that. I love how he's so bored.
I don't know what it is. I've literally never been a fan of them in
Given
my life, and
Murray's
now I'm just
criminal
like,
past, it seems logical
Here
to
in LA, we have the Universal Studios, and on the City Walk in Universal Studios, they have a place that makes little mini donuts. And we'll sometimes just go up there and get a bucket of mini donuts. And
Oh, Sparkies.
yeah, you know it. Oh, they're so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Cops around here.
And then
really
you're
like
like,
making him
I
bad.
can eat 12 apiece, and it's not a problem.
you know, something tells me that City Walk LA is more exciting than City Walk in Orlando.
I think it is,
Yes.
having been to both. And the
Looks like I
reason
found my way
being
inside.
is because the City Walk LA is smaller, and it has more of an excitement of like,
Oh,
what
come
am I
on,
gonna
pal.
find around the
There's
next
always a
corner?
way.
Whereas the City Walk in Orlando is like, it's just this sprawling, vast. You're tired, and the stores are huge, and yeah.
There's only two climates. It's hot or rain.
But come on, how brilliant is Universal Studios? They're like, we're gonna build one theme park and make you pay for it twice. They're like, here's Harry Potter Land,
Genius.
and to use the other half of Harry Potter Land, yes, you must buy another ticket. But you get to
Now
ride
they're
a
building
train.
third park.
They are building a third part, but it's not going to be Harry Potter themed, right? It's
No, it is. They I forget what it's called. They're building like it's a third park. It's called like Universal, like Celestial Universe or something.
Yes,
And
yes,
it's like
yes.
it branches off into like Ministry of Magic Land, Nintendo
God,
Land, How to Train Your Dragon Land, and then Dark Universe Land.
That is incredible. I knew
Epic
there was
Universe,
a third. I knew
yes.
there was a third gate coming, but I didn't know that it had another. Can you take a port key there? How are they gonna get you?
No,
to...
but they have these really awesome looking like tunnels that you walk through to enter them, and it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it looks like Nintendo. Like, you know, if for anybody who played Nintendo Land on the Wii U, all 5 of you, the way it kind of like has a fancy little gate for each mini game. It's like
Fancy.
that, where it's like, oh, the portal to the world of Dark Universe.
That's pretty cool. I wonder why Dark Universe. I've been watching or reading a blogger. He has more of a website. Oh gosh, I have to pull up the name. It just escaped me. It's called
Actually, more of a newspaper. Instead of that, actually, it's more of just a regular letter. In fact, it's more of a sticky note.
What is that from?
Just a bit from the Hobbit movies.
There are some wires crossing the canal.
Man,
Maybe
it'll
we
come
can
back
get
to me.
an option
But,
to get into that airbed.
it has a lot of great information, but it's not actually what I wanted to talk about. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Oh yeah, wires. Maybe Sly has ADHD. Go make my popcorn, Titania. The Disneyland Forward. How about that? That they're continuing to press forward with expansions for both parks and teasing. They won't do it, but teasing the idea of a gate in Anaheim, as if there's room anywhere in Anaheim for a third gate. I mean,
There is no more room at Anaheim.
but they have all these plans that you would take these drawbridges across a street and then end up in these other areas that would be kind of encircle the Disneyland hotel, so that the hotel would finally be part of the theme park, and you'd be able to do all. And then they have, and all the pictures are like concept. They're like, maybe it would look like this. You're like, there's a volcano there. But then they have this, like, 2 blocks away, there's another area that they're like, there could be another resort or a hotel or possibly a theme park over here. And you're like, really? You're going to put a theme park over here? Disney Forward. Check it out. What am I doing in this game right now? What is happening? Am I supposed to get on these stupid... This happened
You're
again.
supposed to. You gotta. Okay. Okay. So you see that little rope, that tight rope that goes down
Yeah.
across the way? You gotta get over there.
Yeah, I got to get on the other side. I can see that.
Yeah. So you
But-
hop on the. See that? Yeah, that little boat right up there. That little gondola.
It's a bouncer. I just have to be patient.
Yeah, just jump and jump on over. There you go.
This keeps happening. We talk and I don't remember what to do. I don't have the game memorized. Go ahead, Jimmy.
First time chat from Dark Fox 64. Awesome to see Sly himself play Sly. Thanks for being a part of my childhood.
Thank you so much for being a part of my adulthood.
I've got blueprints to the vent system in
Lovely to have you here, and I dig your screen name. I'm kind of low-key jealous of 64. I'm like, oh, I should have been 64. That's pretty cool. Pretty retro.
Hey,
64 is a
Murray?
cool number.
is that you?
I miss Star Fox all the time.
Me too.
Like,
Do you?
Star Fox 64. So good.
I miss Assault and Adventures every day of my life.
When I was a kid, it was all about the 16-bit Nintendo, the SNES, and I definitely sat around and thought, what would a Nintendo 64 be like? Can you imagine? And then it was the N64 actually did show up, and I was too old to buy it. I was in college, high school. I didn't have time to buy a system. But then the moment the GameCube came up, I was like, hey, look at all this disposable income I have. I'm gonna buy it and an Xbox on the same day.
Flatter him! Flatter him!
You must flatter him.
You're so famous for. I always pegged you as the bigger man. in
This is
these
like one of the
situations.
only scenes where Sly whispers in the whole game. The rest, so I mentioned it before that in the first game we whispered the entire time. In the second game we would talk about this scene's whispered, the guards are this far away, you can be this loud.
He's whispering at Mugshot
If
even
those
when
cops
yelling
get
at
their
him.
mitts
Right.
on me,
And
who's gonna
then
break you out of
when
jail?
we got to this game, we forgot about whispering. And I was like, oh, I guess the Binoculcom technology just got better. But this is literally the only scene, I think, where Sly is trying to be quiet.
But I like that Sly's trying to be quiet. Dimitri don't care. He's just yelling
Right.
in the police station.
I don't know what I just
Cops
showed.
get the
Back.
cops' attention,
I'm here to
then
bust
run
you
for
out.
it. Once they're
I
on
see
the
it's
clock,
my
shooting at me,
main man,
you can slip
Dimitri.
out, no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free.
Everybody goes quiet as soon as I come back. Okay. Jeez.
I do like that they gave Dimitri his cigarette in his
This other
cell.
locker won't be a problem.
Well,
I should
They're
you know, that's a good point.
Italian.
Like on-screen puffing, very unusual. What is happening? What is going on right now?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? Could you hear that? That's so weird.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yes, we could hear that.
I think that Dimitri is the last character in like a game marketed for kids
As
that
we
I can
all know, the
remember
canals
having
events have
a.
A
been
cigarette,
seriously
yeah.
dealing with tar for the last
Oh,
few
Kami.
years.
Actually, the
No
last
shows
one.
the cost, but the effects
Also, I think this is one of my favorite parts in this game. That they're like, they're at work. Like, and I'm crawling around on the carpet. I love it. It's so
Welcome
great.
to the table,
feels-
Carmelita number 3.
It feels so dangerous. You're like, I am below. Is that a gun or a slide projector? Maybe a little bit of
Get
both.
out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you
Keep your
mercenaries
eyes
over
open. Oh, that's right,
traditional
she
cops
hires
because this
mercenaries.
is a dangerous assignment.
What
The neighborhood
animals are the
filled with
mercenaries?
Octavio goons.
Gorillas,
There's a
right?
war out there.
I don't know.
Get
Yeah, they look like
or you
gorillas to me.
won't last
I thought they were like
5 minutes.
hippos or
Look
something.
here.
They're all pink
I'm
and they all look
paying for
like
results. The
some
city
sort of
wants
pachyderm.
This situation resolved now.
How long will
I-
she talk if I stay here?
Okay, I know you boys
That's a
like
good
things
question.
done,
Oh, she
so I'm
loops.
going to give you the presentation
Oh, she
again.
loops.
This
I'm gonna give you the
time, pay
presentation
attention.
again.
You're
Yeah,
not getting
she does
pictures
that
now.
old bit. Yeah,
Just let me get my note cards back in order.
back in order.
Or
Go under her tail.
It's okay. Hey now, Kevin.
She is clipping. Look at that.
Kevin, man.
Your attention,
Just
please.
curious.
I think
Who thought?
we're now ready for the presentation.
I can go everywhere else in this frickin' place.
As you all know, canal events.
Oh, they're holding guns on the table. That's what's going on.
Nobody's sure of the cost, but the
Where's the
effects
projector? Oh, the
devastating on
projector's
local
here.
wildlife and tourist trade.
Meowie66 says they are gorillas. The leader of the mercenaries is named Gronk.
Fortunately, we've got no hard evidence
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like-
Isn't that funny? So this level has like multiple.
So
We have Carmelita, we have Gronk, and we have, of course, Octavio. And then the second level, what do we have? A mask.
Mask.
It's a mask.
A silent mask. The villain is the lemonade bar proprietor.
I wish. That would be interesting. Donna, Donna. Oh, the lever, Gronk! Lever. Why do we even have that lever? Or to save on postage. I'll poison.
Let's get back to business. Now, where was I? Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again.
They're on
calm
the fritz
down in a
again.
few
Why would the
minutes.
power be on the fritz? What does that even
Better make
mean?
sure you're under a desk when the lights come back.
Alright, I wasn't suggesting that we don't talk to anybody earlier when I was asking my questions out loud. So if you want to bring people in, you're welcome to. Otherwise, don't. I don't care what you do.
Ah, yes.
Do people even
There are
want
a lot
to
of
be in
people.
here? Are there?
There's like 12 people.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Are there any good ones in there? Is Brinze in there?
We got. We could leave it up to
We
the
did
video
get a
RNG.
RNG.
Why don't we
It's
do
pretty
this?
good.
Maybe later we'll do all of them at once. So,
Oh god.
Oh my god.
We're gonna introduce ourselves in order again.
oh no, never again. That could not have gone worse. It was literally the easiest assignment on the planet. Like,
And it went
look
really, really well.
Right, look at the screen, and when that person before you's done talking, you start talking. And it took us, what, a half hour to do that? Like, I could not believe.
Remember.
I think Jimmy screamed for as long as we were able to, it took us to do it.
Oh god. That was like my first day.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Like your first day on the stream or first day as mod?
That was on the stream.
You can make your
Oh
escape.
wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't worry,
That's
no
funny.
mind. Straightway our password for Merrick to find.
And
was
we
quite
do
the
have
power
an
move.
order of
Rialto
the
Bridge.
Dark
Good
Mavar
guy.
made for us of the order people came
Okay.
in. So
Guess
Okay,
it's
well,
If you
here's
want to
what-
bring people
okay.
in, I would nominate bring them in one at a time.
Yeah, then here's what I think we
5
do.
minutes each.
No, even better. We'll do it in a little while. You bring one in every 60 seconds in the order.
That's what
that
you
Dark
did on
Mavar-
my first day too.
Shut up, really? Yes, I love
Yeah.
it. All right. I
We
only
talked
have
about Gauntlet.
I only have 2 ideas, and they just take turns. Apparently. Did we really do 60-second intervals and just keep adding someone to the mix?
Yep.
That's so
Well, no, you
funny.
didn't add a new person. You would like cycle them out.
No, yeah, this time they stack on each other. I don't remember ever
Oh my
doing
God.
that before.
Serious
So
nerve
by the
showing
end,
up
by
at the
after
party.
12 minutes, there's
I
gonna
was
be
concerned we were
over a
growing
dozen.
apart.
Everyone in
Then
there?
let's spend some
Oh,
quality
wow.
time together
That
in my
sounds
interrogation cell.
not like utter chaos.
Oh, this is why I'm excited
What
for it
happened to the
because
demure
it's
girl I used to
intentional
know?
chaos.
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like
And then unceremoniously,
Guys like me?
you
I
just
understand we've got some
every
competition
minute you
for
just
your
take the
affections.
first person
You're the
out, just
only
throw them
man
out.
in my
Doesn't matter what they're
sights
saying.
right now.
Oh gosh. So it's like a revolving door, a 24-minute revolving door. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, over here. Oh, you want me to go this way? She's a terrible shot. I really don't think she means to do any business.
She just needs a better gun.
Is that it? Maybe she wasn't flipping around all the time.
She needs whatever those like homing knife throwing rhinos had in India.
Up.
The vultures in Prague had better aim.
Their aim was too good.
I was
They-
terrified of those vultures.
They make it seem like she's a good shot, but then she like, you know, she hits that steering wheel and makes you all excited, like, oh, I just got away with something. Wait, what's going on here?
You're not hitting the circle button.
I know where the circle button is. I'm not pressing it, I swear. Oh, I'm gonna hide behind this.
Did they take away your paraglider?
What's that?
Did they take away your paraglider?
Yes, they did. I just tried to use it.
Those villains.
Those fiendish
Like
fives.
you haven't even unlocked it yet.
The real villains are the friends we made along the way.
See, seriously, who is she shooting at? Where is she aiming? What is happening?
She's just trying to get that bee off you.
there?
Hold still, there's a bug on you, Sly.
Whoa, Murray comes wearing. What is the Murray wearing right now? What is happening?
You're literally standing still and she can't hit you.
Yeah. And why is she way over there? Walk up with your gun. Why did she back off? I don't understand. He's unarmed.
Thanks for the
I know, right?
I
They
owe
just
you
went
one.
in the sewer. She
Again.
was just like, I'm not
Of course, sir.
putting my shoes in there.
all in need
Yeah,
of peace.
exactly.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you
Carmelita's
back
got
on
the
the team. That thing with
stormtrooper
Bentley,
skills.
it wasn't your fault.
You
He doesn't
return?
blame you for the wheelchair.
Welcome back.
Sorry, Sly.
He also has
I walk a
stormtrooper
different
skills.
path. My
Murray,
hero
you did
and
not
his
cripple the turtle.
told me to lose myself.
It
Something
was
that
the bird. It was the iron bird.
So here I
Once you,
stand.
if you let me, if
You
let
sure
me get a
didn't
few
tell you to
lemonades,
get
and I'll show you how
lost
it's
and
done.
not come back until you found out the water filter?
Jimmy, do you own a gun?
Spirit quest here.
I do.
Sorry.
And do you
what
do
kind
you
of
shoot her
gun?
for fun or do you
Missed you, pal.
just keep it for safety?
Well, it's a long and
I'll
awesome
take
story.
it out and shoot it for fun.
You got any
sometimes.
gum?
I've got some target setups. We have a large acreage of land, sort of out in the country. Just drive out there to the what used to be a gravel pit and just set up targets.
Murray refuses to join the gang.
That sounds fun.
until the commitment to his real room has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's
You are terrible at it. I imagine it's difficult if you don't have aim assist enabled.
Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find it. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With
Yeah.
some luck, we might pick up some quality
Shows how much
intel.
strength you have in grip shows because like at the end of it, even if you just do like 4 or 5 magazines of target shooting, the next day you're like, wow, my palm is so sore
Oh, sure. Yeah,
from all
yeah,
the
yeah.
kick.
So I live next door to Burbank, which has more gun stores than it has Carl's Jr.'s. Oh yeah, that's not even fair. We removed the Carl's Jr.'s and added more gun shops. But I've no desire to own a gun, no desire to shoot a gun. In fact, as you probably know from the podcast, the only gun I have ever fired has been at Disneyland. When I was a sheriff and or a robber in the Frontierland Wild West show that was out in the streets. So we had actual revolvers with actual rounds in them. They were quarter round blanks, of course. And we fired actual guns on Disneyland property 4 times a day.
Have fun.
It was pretty good. But it didn't have that recoil that you're describing. It was more like a cap gun. But you know, we did a whole safety training. They made it very clear, like, you can do some damage with these blanks because there's a force going out the back of them. So we did a little demonstration, and they blew a hole in a piece of paper to show you, like, put your hand there and gonna find out. So,
Yeah.
It's real deal.
Yeah, they don't want any. They don't want to suffer the Baldwin effect.
Oh,
Deep,
boy.
You knew, yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't
I
gonna
am
bring that up.
literally wearing my V Crow hoodie right now. Fucking Brandon Lee did not die for that shit to happen again.
Yeah. Too soon. Oh, sure.
I was
You know-
so dumb that it happened again.
This time in the 90s.
Yeah.
Les Opera House is Octavio's base of operation.
Nice place. Sure to
Guns
be a
are
bit boring
weapons.
playing
Avoid
around
it.
in
Thank you,
there.
Knockless.
What's the plan?
It's Nerf or nothing. See again. Oh, it's like there's 2 of you. There's Chat Colin and Icy Thunder, or just Ice Thunder. Yeah, I mentioned earlier. I really do like the idea of like the Muppet Babies, the Cooper Babies, and pulling off the in the kitchen in the orphanage. I always thought that'd be a great Contessa level, or Contessa story that Slice goes into his mind and remembers that story, like trapped in his sort of like what's the game franchise where you do that? You have genetic memories that you unlock.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed, yeah. But, you know, cute orphanage stuff. Yeah, totally different. And then someone asked about mini games. I think we all know that the worst mini game in this game is a tie between the Hack Pack and those frickin' crabs in the first game. Oh gosh.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology.
But I do enjoy
to secure his
the.
property. In order to see the security measures,
That's you, Cody. I was like, wait a minute, whose voice is that?
No, it's me, Steven. Or
Do we
Matt,
wanna
depending
start
upon if
bringing
you're
people
Justin
in?
or Kevin.
Where did Steven go? We were supposed to invoke him. I was gonna play Steven's game. Steven.
He's probably asleep.
Sleeping. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, they're gonna make me do things. Let's put a poll up. Not edit stream
Do
info.
we invoke the name of Steven?
Invoke Steven! I guess, I mean, we can do his game without him here. He'll watch it later, right? Right? Or do we want to wait?
Unless you want to
Yeah, but
develop
we
our
have to do-
commentary.
Yeah, let's have
Yeah,
commentary.
I want his commentary. We'll wait for it. Okay. Alright. What is next?
What have I got in my pocket?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts.
What's it called? Pumpkin Jack? What is the name of the game?
Star Fox.
Star Fox, wrong system.
Close
Star
enough.
Fox Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Continue.
There are no pumpkins in Star Fox.
No. Sure not.
I'm pretty sure there are no vegetables in Star Fox either.
Well,
Yeah.
that's just heretical. You know, we can't have that.
Continue, slide 3. All right, those are your choices. Finish, start, or we'll do continue, slide 3. Continue, slide 3. No one wants the details of Eteria. Or do they? We'll do that. We'll put it on here because I said we would. Revisit Tales of Eteria. Okay, there you
Lethal
go.
Company.
You're right. Star Fox Adventure.
I'm not
does
putting
have that
Lethal
choice.
Company on here. I don't own the game. Ah! Ah! Okay.
So if I bought it for you, would you play it?
Suppose I need to watch it. Is it just Among Us?
1, 2.
No.
No.
Get ready. 1, 2.
No. You go into
Let's try it again.
facilities and
1,
you find
2.
scrap for the company.
3. Nice.
All right. Does it piss anybody else off that Bentley counts in the weirdest way?
He totally just did that on purpose. I was like, that guy's a dick. He has it. He's like 1, 2, and 3, and he pressed on 2 one of them. I'm like, what's happening right now? Just trying to make it difficult. Hold on, I have to knock all
He's
these.
just having a little stroke.
Well, he's in a wheelchair. He's had a busy. A lot has gone wrong for the boy.
Bentley's having a hard time.
What
having a
if
stroke
Sly
called
ended up?
ambulance.
What if Sly ended up in a wheelchair at the end because he was being crushed by the turtle? By
That would be a plot twist.
yeah, like actually, they're both in wheelchairs now.
Because the entire Cooper gang is just in wheelchairs.
Booster won't be enough to make it to that next door.
The only one left on foot is Dimitri.
Yeah.
Dimitri's got to do everything. The next game is just Dimitri.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. I just to be clear, we are not making fun of people in wheelchair.
No.
I help my uncle around in a wheelchair on the daily. This is just to be funny, not to be made fun of.
It's
Differently
okay.
abled
I'll
people.
spell it out.
Cancel me. Please don't cancel me. Please
It's
don't
the
cancel me.
juxtaposition
Exactly.
between him being agile.
Yes,
and
exactly,
sly,
yeah.
But then he's in a big bulky
He's in a
wheelchair.
big
And he
bulky
cannot
wheelchair.
do the agility.
But he still does. He's like that
Yeah,
badass.
but he still does.
And you're like, why are all the people in this game in a wheelchair? Yeah.
Sorry, we gotta come up with a threefold plan to steal Dimitri's ambulation.
Yeah, you're
Now
right.
that's-
Don't,
that's-
please don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me.
Just make them all metal legs. Just do that. Give them all.
Everybody just
implants.
gets robo legs.
Everybody,
Robo
everybody gets
legs.
the Star Fox treatment.
Oh yeah.
What happens
Oh,
in
yeah,
Star
we're back to
Fox?
Star Fox.
Don't even.
What does Star Fox have to do with it?
There was a rumor that Star Fox had metal legs.
Why not?
Why not?
No,
And there's no
seriously, it's
evidence
a-
of him not having metal legs.
Well, I mean, but if you've seen it, does he have like?
no, it's just like you've never.
Gray
People are like,
legs?
well, we've never seen his legs.
Oh, I see.
The cover of the cover art on the cartridge of the SNES game, his legs look really metallic.
Uh huh.
Yeah, all
there was
7
a-
polygons.
There was a theory. No, on the cover art. There ain't.
Oh, on the
there
cover.
wasn't
Yeah, okay, that's
polygons on the art.
That's fair. That's fair.
Sorry, just real quick. What in the world are these lasers doing? What are they guarding? That you can get around that
That
thing.
lead.
They're just attacking the termites.
They're
Oh.
scanning for the sewer mice.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Continue.
Rats, we are the rats.
So Star Fox
find
had
them, Ninja
Star
Turtles.
Fox was a Darth Maul character.
Yes. Star Fox was a Darth Maul character.
Remember Darth Maul was supposed to have like cyber spider legs now?
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was in Solo. I mean, I didn't make it up.
Oh, I forgot he was in Solo. Man.
He was the big bad. Reportedly, they didn't know how that movie was going to end while they were working on it. They didn't know who the big
Boy,
bad was
I
going to
sure
be.
Believe that.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy. It's not like these are off the cuff movies.
I liked Solo. I thought it was great. Rudy
Me
Harrelson's
too.
great in it.
It's alright.
Really?
I
Oh,
enjoy
it's
it.
such a
I
fun
had a
ice
fun
movie.
time.
It is sad that half the cast dies in the first 20 minutes. You're like, hey,
Hey.
let's start over.
Spoilers.
It's like a 5-year-old Star War. I think we can talk about it openly.
Since we're spoiling things, I always made the mistake when like Rogue One came out. I always made the big mistake when people are like, "Hey, so how was Rogue One?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's a lot like Halo Reach."
Oh, got it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember that moment watching Rogue One and going, about halfway through as they're heading towards the thing, and I'm like, there's a very specific line in the Star Wars movie where they say a lot of good people died to get us that information. I'm like, oh shit, that's what's happening in this movie. Don't worry, I'll see you on Andor.
I have a totally sort of off the cuff question, but I'm gonna divide it into.
Is it about donuts?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't. Like, okay, all right, I'll make it 3 parts. So we'll go first part first. Number 1, what's the most obscure piece of Star Wars media you have consumed?
Oh well, I mean, it's
Please
not.
say the holiday special.
I was gonna say it's not obscure anymore. The holiday special, everybody knows about it. So I will say, and I bet I might have you beat. Well, I know I have you beat if I put it this way. First run Ewoks, animated cartoon, droids, and the Ewok Adventures.
My kin!
Yeah, first run. Like I used to think that the 2 Ewok movies were the next Star Wars. I did not know that they were terrible made-for-TV movies.
Thank you. You're validating so much of me right now. I have no idea.
I am your childhood.
Yeah, I am the Bruce Butt.
Don't talk to me that way. I'm your childhood.
Okay, so I'm gonna go next. I remember the R2D2 and C3PO cartoon.
Yeah.
Piss, whatever the piss that name is. I can't remember.
Droids.
exactly
It's called
what
Droids.
Was it just Droids?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then there was the Ewok animated one. I remember that.
Yeah, those are great.
And there was something else. It wasn't animated.
Judging from the security, we
But yeah, then the 2 Ewok movies. I do remember those. Grandma had those on cassette. Why? I don't know.
Because they're dope. The first one was a great adventure about the 2 kids trying to save their parents with the Ewoks, and it was terrible. But then they save the parents. These are some serious spoilers, but seriously, these movies are 30, 40 years old, so shut up. And then they make the second one, whatever, a year later, and within the first 5 minutes, the parents and the brother die. They kill him. And then it's about the girl trying to get off Endor.
Yeah, it's Caravan of Courage.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah, no, those were wacky movies.
Absolutely.
We're in.
But now I have to go watch them all. So.
And now we're gonna have a movie stream.
So
right?
they're
Yeah.
on. Oh, the stream is ready. The poll is ready. What's it gonna be? Did you all vote? Did everybody vote?
I did.
Oh my gosh! Kingdom Hearts lost to Sly 3. How did that happen?
That's the important thing.
We've got a first-time chat from Awesome2 that says Jimmy's audio is really quiet.
It's not over yet.
That's to compensate because Jimmy is very loud. Don't adjust anything, Jimmy. I'll bring you up on my side. There you go. You are a little quiet. You are a little quiet.
What? A delay
Am I better?
Sorry, Sly. All the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I
We
can.
don't do pre-checks, but the truth is that Discord changes stuff while you do. My stream, the signing stream, that happened where my voice or the clipping kept getting worse and worse throughout. So by the end, like every time I turned my head, the compression was just totally removing me. I'm like, I didn't tell you to do that. So speaking of which, more signing this Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, this Saturday.
This Saturday is the next stream.
Saturday on the Twitch, he's gonna sign some autographs.
I'm so glad we brought your volume up.
Kevin, do we have a soft time for that?
Yeah, it's at 10 a.m. Pacific time. That it's hard time. That's definitely when it's starting. Soft end, because I would like to go 4 hours, but I don't know. I might get tired. I don't know. We'll see. There are 99 orders to complete right now. So I will not. I only did 77 last time. I will not make it through all 99. So we've got another stream after that one coming. But if you don't know what we're talking about, go to streamily.com. You can order your own autograph print. Autographed by yours truly. That's me. I'm yours truly. And it'll be sent to you via Streamily. And we had a lot of fun. The stream's free, so you just hang out right here at 10 a.m. Pacific time this Saturday morning.
You're not supposed to tell them it's free.
The stream is free unless you sub, and then you're cool.
That was my hustle.
Wait, are you getting people to pay for the stream on the side? Well done.
Well, see, look, he could almost just sit at your table and sign autographs. So.
Yes, he could. Yes, he could. You know what's so funny is that supposedly at that con across the way was an authenticator outfit that you could go once I sign it. You could walk over there and they would give you some sort of certificate of authenticity, which I think is rad because it's like. You've done nothing but supposedly watch these people sign it. And then you get so you can resell it or just own it, and there's this upcharge. And I'm like, can I just put a certificate of authenticity on my thing? I definitely signed this. So
Can you just make me 50 of these? I'll just have these on backstock. Thanks, bud.
Where was that? I had no idea.
It was right across the way so there was an alley, right across from us was the Stuffies, and then there was an alley. The bench next to that very first one was an authenticator. And they were supposedly watching and authenticating stuff. So I really wish you had, staged it where you signed something and then someone walked up and got it signed and see if they got it authenticated, and they would sell you an authentication. I would have just... What a great way to expose that scheme.
A limited edition alternate universe Kevin Miller autograph.
Yeah.
I think it was the people with the display stuff, right? The metal plate wall hanging art stuff.
I think so. Yeah, I remember it being a pretty sparse booth, which is why I asked what it was. But it might have had some artwork to sell as well.
Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. I've been jonesing for some of that freeze-dried candy.
I was thinking about that earlier today, and then me and Ryan were talking about it, and I just
For what? What did we eat?
Did you not try any of the freeze-dried candy that we got?
No.
We had a bunch of plastic tubs of candy that these people
had 10 tubs.
No, I didn't have any of this.
Oh, it was so good. They would they were kind of the only non wearable or art merch that was just come and get that snacks, dude. It was so good. They nitrogen freezed a bunch of candies and it
yes, I do remember that. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot
Skittles,
it was
the sour Skittles, because you like the sour Skittles, yeah?
Yeah. I enjoy it. Yeah, that's right. And I remember this. I'm like, but it's just a Skittle.
But it's puffy. It's crunchy.
That's right. Yeah, and it was all huge and fun. Yeah, that's right. That was cool.
Your average law enforcer isn't that.
No, I was thinking about that the other day. Thank you for bringing that up, Jamie. I really want to find somewhere around here that does it. And if you guys come back, I will absolutely get us a bunch of freeze-dried candies.
Well, what's it called? It's nitrogen candy.
That's despicable.
Freeze-dried.
It's freeze-dried. They freeze it with liquid nitrogen.
I live in LA, so I'm sure. Oh, DoorDash! I can have it delivered right now.
Hey.
The coolest thing when I was a kid was so my grandma
was an astronaut.
She worked at NASA.
Awesome!
But
I love where this is going.
They would host Take Your Kids to Work Day, and me and my cousin went one year to Take Our Kids to Work Day.
Were they really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they had a booth set up where they would use the liquid nitrogen to freeze marshmallows in front of you and then give them to you to eat. And so it's just like,
Dude, that's
you
rad.
you would eat the marshmallow after it had like puffed up to like 5 times its size, and when you crunch down on it, like all the nitrogen gas would like come out of your nose like a dragon.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
It was awesome.
I gotta ask, if it was only me, did anybody else put the big Stay Puft marshmallows in the microwave and microwave them for like 10 seconds, watch them get massive?
No.
Yes,
No,
of course I've done that. Of course I've done
I
that.
want to do that now.
Wait,
Yeah,
what am
do
I supposed
that.
to be doing right now?
You gotta take pictures of him.
Oh, take a picture of him, of course.
Yeah, while he's doing the thingy.
Got it.
Well, according to the poll, you're supposed to be playing Kingdom Hearts 3.
No one voted for that.
No.
Do you
oh,
want
they
I
didn't?
did.
guests?
What's that?
Do we want to start bringing in guests?
You want to do our 24-minute blitz? Okay, how many people are on the list?
You gotta keep time though. Or
Yeah.
I'll keep time.
I'll spit out the random number generator. We'll get them. 60
No,
seconds.
you gotta go and
No,
Chris's
Dark Noir.
list. He
Yeah,
worked
Dark
so
Noir
hard
had
on
a
that
had a
list.
list.
Oh, okay.
That's why we're doing it, because he was like, "There's a list." So I do like the random generation far better. But
You're on the list.
He made the list.
how many people are on the list now? Is it still 12 or is there more?
There's 12
too
in
many
the
to
list.
count.
There's
Should-
only 9
there's
in
8 people.
Paris, so-
Oh, good.
Too many to count.
Should someone pop down there and just tell them what's about to happen?
I got you.
What
I'll do
exactly
it.
is about to happen?
Okay.
Well, you see, Titania, based on the conversation we had an hour ago, what we're going to do is every 1 minute pull the next person on that list into the chat,
Okay.
and then the next minute pull the next person into the chat, and
Okay.
just go on like that. After everyone's in, kick the first person out, then kick the second person out, and so
Okay.
like until it's all over. So the middle children get no private time, but that's part of being a middle child.
Got it. Understood.
Perks of being the middle kid.
Yep. I was a former middle child myself.
Okay.
I keep trying to use my parasail, but it's not working. It doesn't exist yet.
It always sucks to restart Sly and not have
I
a
know.
parasol. I keep thinking like, oh man, that's the perfect parasol. and
It feels weird, right?
Yeah,
You feel kind of
yeah.
naked.
Especially after I was like, "Oh, it's so great! You have all the powers." Like, frickin' parasol.
I told them the rules in the most confusing way possible.
Oh, good.
Great.
Okay,
Mission
see,
accomplished.
there are
Alright,
numbers, and sometimes shrimp are in numbers. We're going to.
shapes.
Hey, what's up, Ace?
Greetings.
Did he
All
go
right,
to
60
different-
seconds starting now.
Go.
Oh, we already started a
how
timer.
was? Oh wow! How's your week going so far? How y'all doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Happy Tuesday to you. What do you do on
You as well.
Tuesday?
Yeah. I've mostly been hanging out this week. I've been working on some singing. I've been working on voice stuff, and I've been watching, binge watching some stuff.
What are you binge watching?
Has Been Hotel. It's actually really
Yeah. It's
good.
really
Oh my
good.
god, the music, the characters, everything is.
The moment gotta.
Loser,
Wait, that's Eminem.
baby.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm a loser, honey, a snoozer and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone.
Has it been a minute yet?
Yes.
I don't know anything about this
So,
musical.
All right,
Speaking of-
you're in the pits now.
Speaking of music. Oh, sorry.
Welcome. Who's next? Who's here?
Take care, guys.
You can
Oh,
stay.
you have to stay.
No, you
You're
stay.
not going anywhere. You just start
Stay.
bringing in more people.
What do you think? You just get to
I'm
leave?
staying?
Oh yeah.
I'm
You don't go anywhere.
You're
Colin-
stuck here.
Colin
That's what the glue
explained
was
it.
for.
You know where Kevin's from. This is Hotel California.
Yeah. You can check out. Who just joined? You get.
I just
What's your name?
Sarah
Who are
Rose
you?
90.
What's up, Sarah Rose 90?
Hi, Sarah.
When was the last time you ate alligator?
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm actually trying to prepare for Mardi Gras and get a king cake. Last time I ate alligator was the last stream you did.
Well, on last Tuesday. All right. Well.
And the crawfish I haven't eaten yet.
Mardi Gras. When's Mardi Gras this year?
Mardi Gras is coming up on the 13th, I think.
No.
Sometimes it's in February, sometimes.
Wait, is Fat Tuesday the day before Valentine's Day?
Yes, it is.
Shut up. That's wild.
Yes, do
That
that.
sucks whenever that happens, because you're like, guess I won't see my boyfriend. Guess he's going to Mardi Gras.
Kevin, I see you're playing Slight 3.
We don't do Mardi Gras.
What a coincidence, because I'm actually playing
Hey,
Slight 3
Kevin,
myself.
how'd you enjoy the view at the police station? If you know what I mean.
I did. I was having a hard time with that one. That was embarrassing for me.
Are you sure about that?
It was hard, okay?
I did want to say something. I feel kind of like Rajan, like an illegal spice trader. I have these Canadian friends.
What
and
now?
they have a...
Go on. Oh, they're gone.
They're...
I think you're getting eaten by Linux.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of rubbed on that a little bit, Sarah.
Huh?
You,
Was
you,
that-
got, you got a little swallowed up there by Discord.
Yeah,
Oh,
Discord
it's
cut you off.
So I was saying I feel like Rajan, like an illegal spice trader. I
Yeah.
have these Canadian friends that go to the... They live like there half the year. Once a year, I send them Cajun seasoning and some other things. I send them a king Cajun. And we like that, but we want Cajun seasoning. I sent these people 6 Cajun seasonings. They went through them in less than 6 months. I said, that's more than what I use. And I thought on being illegal, I said, I feel like an illegal spice trader.
little Dune and Dimitri. That's good. Did someone else join yet? Just wanna be-
Yes.
Who's there?
Muted. Oh, no, they're not again.
All right. Time won't give me time. All right, I have an in-universe question about this level. Didn't we begin the level with Carmelita being like, we got to figure out how to arrest this guy, and didn't Sly just take pictures of him doing something illegal? Can't I just slide the pictures to Carmelita and be done? Like, he's caught red-handed committing a crime.
You gotta make it airtight.
Yeah, for you, Tom.
More evident proofs, I think, in like a recording that actually, or something like that. I don't know.
There's photographic evidence of him committing a crime. I don't know what more
Yeah,
you need.
but apparently it's not enough.
All right, well,
Because
as long
let's be
as
honest, because Kevin, let's be honest here. The cops in this universe are dumb. Like,
well,
they're-
Carmelita can't shoot a gun, and she doesn't know what she's doing. So
And keep in mind, they did hire
He's
they did
distracted by
hire
your
Mila
hotness.
as well as the Contessa, despite
Yeah.
the fact that they have the fact that there's a lot of shady dealings with those two.
agreed. Also, how tiny is this Ferris wheel? Like it's like built for one.
So, how's everyone doing?
Yeah, really,
Doing good.
We doing?
I'm annoying everyone with my singing.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. She's
No,
lying.
she's not.
Lying.
I would
I
like
can't shut up. That's my weakness.
I would like more opera. Or pop opera. Is
Blah,
pop
blah,
opera?
blah, blah.
Hey, speaking of music, the first thing that my barbershop chorus is learning back from our break is "Jump Up Superstar" from Mario Odyssey.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have never played the Mario game.
As
to
long as
listen
we're
to
all
the music.
friends on
I briefly played Mario Odyssey.
As long on what platform, Cole? On what platform? Are you saying MySpace? We're not friends on MySpace. Something's wrong here.
Just so we all know, we're still obeying the rules. They are methodically inviting one person in every 60 seconds. We're up to, what, 8? There's like 3 left. This is great.
Yeah, there's 3 people.
There's gonna be a party in here.
It's gonna be great. And
Carmen
then,
Selena is new.
It's a party in the USA.
who's new? Who's first timer?
Carmen Selena. I haven't
Carmen
seen
Selena.
that name before.
Uh-huh.
Are you brand new to our Discord and our Cooper clan?
They're not in the call, so.
Oh, they're not here yet.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
in
good
the
luck
air
with
call.
that, Kevin.
Oh, that's so awkward for me. I'm so embarrassed.
Jimmy, what are your favorite songs from Has Been Hotel so far?
Oh, easily "Loser Baby" and the duet between Charlie and Lucifer.
It was so beautiful. It made me cry.
I think it was absolutely
Ditto.
awesome that they got voice to one
I love the way that pigeon
Or
walks.
not Kevin Miller. What am I saying? Keith David. Oh my God.
Wait,
Kevin
what?
voicing Lucifer? No, that's something I might pay money to see.
Did I just get cast in something? What happened?
Against your will. Let's go.
Against my will.
Yeah, you
Jeremy
were in,
Jordan.
You were in,
He is
Has-Been
so,
Hotel.
so talented.
Oh, I have a question for you, Kevin.
Go for it.
Have you been to Super Nintendo World is it in California?
It is, yeah. I'm very
Yeah.
stoked for it. No, we haven't had a chance to pop over there. In fact, my kids, who have been to both parks multiple, we used to have passes to Universal, both informed me separately that if given the choice, they would rather go to Universal for Mario Land than they would go to Disneyland again. And I'm like, well, we can't go to either right now, but you're in school. But yeah, I definitely want to get over there. It looks dope.
With me, I'm hoping to go over there because it's like, hey, my family, we're trying to plan out for our vacation because we really want to check out some of the new things at Universal and at Disneyland because we want to check out the Marvel Island, the Marvel area that they have at Disneyland, California
In California Adventure, yeah. It has one of the best interactive rides. It has this Spider-Man ride where you get to shoot spiders, and I got tennis elbow from it. I think I actually did some serious damage to my arm playing that game, and I don't regret it at all.
I thought you were about to say that you did serious damage to Spider-Man.
No, I couldn't. I love that boy.
Oh my god. Now I'm imagining Spider-Man getting whacked with Fly's cane by accident.
Oh, there's the thing.
You'd think you'd see it coming, though.
That's true.
Yeah, you think with his fire sense that he would actually realize that he was going to do that.
Fast for your eyes. Hello.
Alright, we have got everyone in here.
Ever.
Carmen,
It's
welcome.
working out better than I expected it to.
It's great. Everybody's friends.
No, Kevin, I know what mission you're doing. God, no.
Is this a hard mission? What's wrong?
Yeah, it's the boat mission.
Okay,
I
fine,
hate this mission. Like,
Now's the perfect time with all of you screaming to do a difficult mission. Love it, love it.
Kevin, you have no idea how much I hated this mission. Like, it took me 8 to 9 times.
Oh, yeah.
Because I swear, because the boats in this level, because there's like a lot of obstacle course and like blocking your way when you're trying to get like the guys that are trying to hunt for Carmelita. I literally died like 8 to 9 times.
I think it'll be 100. Just so everybody knows, once a minute's up, they're gonna start pulling you out in the order in which you arrive.
Yeah,
So
and then
just so you know.
Goodbye, AS.
Let me first. Dang it.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin.
Yes, go for it. Go for Kevin.
I'm gonna do a salty run back. Have you thought about doing a Lethal Company stream at all?
It is a salty run back. I have thought about it every single time Titania opens her mouth.
I love that.
Every
You wouldn't be
week,
alone
one of my
doing it,
friends
you'd
is
have
asking
us.
me what she's streaming, so that way she can participate.
My cousin's
in on this.
I know we're going to do it. It's just a question of when. So, because we knew we were going to do this.
On a day that I do not.
You have to shoot them.
Oh, I have to shoot them. Thanks. I was so proud of myself with how good I was doing. too.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you, it's like, Kevin, you need to shoot them. That's how you actually win the game.
Well, I was winning my own game.
Ooh, Resident
Never.
Evil would be fun.
Never. Resident Evil? Never.
Yeah, Resident Evil.
Never.
Kevin, how do you know? Kevin, you gotta try it.
Listen, nope. I already did in my life. I played FNAF for you. That's enough.
We have to do a Phasmophobia stream too.
That's not Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is actually based and is made for people with taste.
Wow.
It's
You
like
are.
Resident Evil, but just
Does your
fat-faced
name
and
translate to hot take? Is that?
Next thing you're gonna say that you won't play Silent Hill for us.
Oh, definitely. No, that will never be happening.
This sounds like a fast track to getting Thorined.
Oh gosh. Whoa.
I heard earlier that someone wanted you to play Kingdom Hearts 3, and you said you've only played one other game.
Which one?
That was Kingdom Hearts 3.
I've only played Kingdom Hearts 3. And we were going to finish it, but then Colin won't let me because he says it's longer than that. So...
I won't let you because you don't have full context of everything that happened before.
Oh, and that'll never happen. That'll never happen. Here's what happened before. Some guys said some stuff and it made no sense, but they said it for a long time. So.
Oh yeah, by the way, Aqua got murdered and then you saved Aqua.
That is not what happened.
Is that? Are you talking about my favorite brand of bottled water, Aquafina?
It's Bentley space for me.
Hey, that was insanely easy. What? That was not difficult. That was the easiest I've ever done. I've definitely been spanked by that level before.
Patrol.
To be fair,
For some reason, she sounds so drunk on that part. Isn't this city beautiful?
She really does.
Beautiful.
To be fair, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so seems
Right.
reasonable to me.
That's fun somewhere.
There's a guy in the background dressed like a pirate. Yeah.
What the heck? Like, what the heck was that?
Thank you,
Doing
Phantom
this
Tabby.
with a list order is actually a really good idea because I did not remember the order I brought people in here with.
I thought it'd be useful.
Thank you, Matt.
Carmen,
But
Carmen,
yeah,
what's her name?
before I go,
What's her
we
name?
definitely need to do a Lethal Company stream.
I hear you. I hear the request and the enthusiasm.
Yes.
I'll tell you what. If I get 500,000 followers, I'll do it.
I heard somebody say,
Alright, time to make a bunch of bot accounts.
He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of
Pretty
Venice
cool, but
during his upper recital
I can't finish the lyric. It's not sensitive enough. Yeah, exactly. Carmen, where do you hail from?
from here.
Where's here?
Oh, you talking about where I stay?
Yeah, like where are you in IRL?
I'm a child of the internet.
I'm from Alabama.
Oh, okay, nice. Thanks for joining.
I think it's prudent to pool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries.
Are you friends with Jimmy?
Can I ask you what part of Alabama?
Yes.
Where Mardi Gras resides.
Nice. I bet it gets loud.
We are. You and I are in the same state, but 6.5 hours apart.
Oh, isn't that funny?
What? Who's
about
saying that?
Me, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
I'm in Muscle Shoals.
Oh, I was going to say a bad word.
You can say it.
Charles,
You
I've
can
never
say
heard of that
shoot
before.
anytime you
Charleston
want.
shoot.
Oh, Charleston shoot.
It's up in the northwest corner.
I've been to a wedding in New Orleans on New Year's Eve, and that was a core memory. Pretty good. So,
Did you enjoyed yourself?
I did. Yeah, it's great. Mint juleps on a bus. Come on.
Okay.
I ain't gonna fight that.
She got to play Tulip on a bus.
Yeah, who doesn't love that? Well, thanks for joining us.
I love the classic PlayStation 2 game Tulip that is now $300.
Posting a full-time guard in front of
Speaking of classic PlayStation games that are now super expensive, I still can't find my copy of Puppeteer. I've turned over the house again looking for it.
Yeah, Puppeteer, that's...
I miss it. I would love to stream it now. I'm like, where in the world? Who took it? If I didn't know, if Colin had lived here yet, I would have accused him of stealing it, but it was like 10 years ago. So.
Is that an invitation?
To come steal stuff from my house?
Oh yeah. Yeah, by the way, Kevin, I got my own request that game that I've been playing recently. Are you familiar with the Mario and Luigi series?
You mean the Super Mario Brothers?
I mean, yes, but the Mario and Luigi series.
Like the TV show?
It's an RPG.
Oh no, yeah, no, not terribly familiar.
Yeah, it's an RPG franchise where you play as both Mario and Luigi, and the way that battles work is that
Out to the
instead of,
base.
like,
Alto.
yeah,
Sorry.
instead of just like picking an attack and then waiting your turn, you actually have to like jump on your enemies, but at the same time you can avoid attacks by jumping from their own attacks.
Sounds fun. I do like Mario Brothers. I was
if you have the Switch expansion pass, you can get the first
Head
game
inside and
that's
grab
on
the
GBA.
blueprints. No
That's
telling
okay.
how long till
I think we have the GBA stuff. I was looking at Mario versus Donkey Kong.
1 minute left.
Oh no, Carmen!
You're the only one who gets a warning because you were brand new.
We have that.
Everyone else.
You've
got
kicked that many
kicked
people out.
Maybe,
Nice work.
maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
Maybe you are not. What are you?
Maybe I just don't recognize the name. New.
Did you change your name?
I did change my profile and my name.
Oh, sneaky, snaky. I love these missions, and I wish a computer would make more of them. 4, 7, 9.
How did you see that one? I always got the one that was on the grass.
Because I've played this game a few times.
Right? I only looked at the one on the grass. I didn't see the other one.
Vehicle
But
group.
still the same. Still the same.
While I'm here, Bentley's gonna have some muffins. Get it? Nom nom nom.
Go well. Oh, pause. Delete. Okay.
Is that it? Did you kick her out?
Yep.
That was
Yep,
it.
that was everyone.
That wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty good.
That could have gone way worse. Yeah.
Was that like 20 minutes of our life? Is that what just happened?
20 minutes of our life.
Something like that. Yeah.
It felt like no time at all. I miss them all. We should have done 12 minutes each person. Oh no, I'd take that.
12 minutes each? No. Kevin, no. I need
Why?
to sleep.
No, sleep for the wicked. Are you guys gonna be around for the stream on Saturday?
I should be.
Maybe.
What in the world?
I think he just relieved himself.
Oh, can you at least mute the mic? Jeez.
I might be there. If it's going to start at 10 a.m., then I should have enough time. There's actually going to be another convention close to me.
More than one?
It is Dallas, my friend. There are many a convention. But I'm going to volunteer over there. But I'm probably not going to be there, crack at dawn. So I'll probably be here until about noonish. Excuse me.
How are you? Dope. I think what I'll do is, at the very least, I'm going to forecast the next 2 in the lineup. So like, I'll be Jimmy, I'm signing yours, and up next to Tanya, you're on deck, and then after that, Steven, that kind of thing. And then that way people can know, instead of going, that's me, and then I have to wait for the lag and the talking, so. And then I don't have to race as much. That's my thought. The next level thought would be to share with you guys my screen in the Discord, and you could keep things. But that sounds like work for you, and I don't know if that would be fun.
We can do that. It would potentially be easier.
Yeah, I'd be happy to help. However, I just probably wouldn't be able to stay for the full 4 hours.
Oh, sure, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be there for the full 4 hours. So.
Fair enough.
I'm going to let you take over for a while.
You might be, yeah, there we go. You might be there in body, but not spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just like, where's Kevin? Oh, Kevin's in his happy place. I will now take over. I'm Kevin Jr. Hello.
What's the carnival password?
It's just an AI. With deep fakes, though, anything's possible. So.
I wear the TF2 spy mask.
That's all you need.
Hello, I am Kevin Miller.
Mom's making spaghetti.
Let's see. Temla says, I think having groups of 2 or 3 that get switched out was better. All right.
Yeah. This was
Well, that's.
I don't know.
Temelis agrees with Temelis. He says they didn't like it, so. Have you played Persona 5 Royal? So good. I haven't had a chance to play the Persona games. I think I'm just in. They're very thick, right? They're very involved games. Oh, there.
That's strange.
Nice.
So close.
You were pretty spot on my headphones. That I was like, oh wait, this is it. Oh wait, he knows this is it. You've been waiting the entire time. Timulus, was the Timulus in the chat with us?
Yeah, they were.
That's what they wanted more. They wanted more chat time. This is the whole pasta sauce mission, the most meandering,
Yes, it is.
bizarre story in all of Sly Cooper. And oh, I know where it is. Zooming in. Over here.
I can tell you exactly where it is.
Oh, will you?
I actually really enjoyed these missions. I kind of wish there would have been like 2 or 3 more.
I think they should do a ton of them. 9, 6, 8. I sort of feel like I can get an AI to do it now. Make one of these, hide some numbers in it. But then it'll do like some sort of reverse CAPTCHA. I once asked ChatGPT to play Jeopardy with me, and so I would give it a category, and then it would, name the amount, and then I'd give it a prompt, and it would give me the answer in the form of a question. It was pretty cool. And then I said, okay, let's flip it. You be the thing, and I'll answer your questions. And it gave me categories, and I said the thing, and then it gave me, some answer, something like, this concept was invented by this theoretical physicist in the 1950s. Or something, and I named whatever it was, and it goes, I'm sorry, that's wrong. And then it answered with a wall of text of what the answer should have been. And I was like, I don't think you know how to play Jeopardy. ChatGPT, not as smart as I thought.
That is smart. Good try.
Nautilus wants to know when me and the other mods met Kevin. So I met Kevin on the stream. I joined the call.
You heard the call?
Back when, yeah, this was in like 2020 when Kevin first started streaming weekly. I'm not too sure, but it was when everyone had free time. It was 2020. I can't remember. I remember I joined around October. So there wasn't a lot of people that were doing the live calls yet.
Right.
Like we didn't have a lot of regulars, so sometimes like it would be just me for the whole time Kevin was streaming. And then after that, the live calls started to get a little more popular.
In the beginning, everybody was very nervous to talk.
Yeah.
Like Timulus. Here, I brought you back, Timulus. So, did you have something you wanted to say since you felt like you had to talk with 12 other people at the same time?
Crazy that.
I guess. Sort of.
What's up, man?
A little bit ago, I did or already submitted this question earlier, but I don't think you guys saw it.
Oh yeah. Repeat.
It was.
Did you say lazy or busy?
I said repeat.
Oh, okay. No, not you, Jimmy. Him. I thought you said
busy.
Oh, okay. You didn't hear it because you were lazy.
You may have already answered this one in the past, but who came up with the idea of the bad Italian accent?
Oh, no one came up with the idea of a bad Italian accent. That is my best Italian accent. They, no one told me in the year that they were developing the game that they wanted Sly to have an Italian accent until the day I go into the booth and they're like, and now do an Italian accent. I'm like, I've never positioned myself as a person who does accents. I'll do my best Mario, because that I can do. And they're like, it's a me, Sly Cooper. And they're like, what the hell is wrong with you? I said, what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't tell me anything. So then they took it upon themselves to shame me in the game and say, your accent's terrible. And I'm like, cool.
So that's why they're all like crapping on Sly and he
Yeah.
has no response to it.
Yeah, I'm like, you could, had you told me, because they've been developing the game for a year, had they just said, hey, you know, he's gonna do an accent. I'd be like, oh, okay, great. I'll go. There are books on tape. You know, there's a ton of stuff to teach you how to do accents. I'll go talk to somebody that has a good Italian. I'll take lessons. Like, I'll do it. But they didn't. So I'm like, oh, okay. So it's no one's idea.
Just the fact that the Sanzuru writers decided to bring the gag back in 4.
Sanzuru writer's name is Matt Olson. He decided to do that. Because he wrote on the project, and he was like, he found a way to worm it in there. And I was like, I don't get what all this shaming me about is about. I didn't.
What's happening?
And
I did my very best.
And even if I had developed a perfect Italian accent by then, it would have been irrelevant because the script called for a bad Italian accent. So it's quite unfair. So I did, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be buried in my mama's sauce. What do I care?
Enough with the sauce!
Enough with the sauce!
Well, thanks for bringing up that painful memory.
You're welcome.
So glad I brought you in here.
Question mark?
Straw Dessert HD wants to know how you got into voice acting.
So a long time ago, in a little town called Los Gatos, California, actually in San Jose, California, I'm still in part of a group called Comedy Sports, and they're a nationwide chain of improvisers, improvisational theaters. There's probably one near you. The owner-operator of our Comedy Sports in San Jose did a lot of voice work, including Seaman from the classic Sega game of the day. Anybody play Seaman? No? Well, so the studio... the studio that eventually recorded Sly was recording Jet Grind Radio and needed a bunch of younger sounding people to be in this non-union gig. And I was a young person and I was not in the union. So I came in and read for that. And, you know, I was studying acting in school and was working professionally with Comedy Sports. And I was working at the theme park doing Nickelodeon, so it wasn't like I was just some guy off the street. Yeah, and I booked that part, and then that kind of evolved into a full-time job, and that's how I met Sly and got cast as Sly in that same studio. Way back in the early 2000s. I still think that Sly's accent sounds pretty authentic Italian. It's a
pretty
path.
French accent too.
It's pretty good. It's a little bit of everything. It's a path to voiceover acting that is not relevant today. That's not how people get cast and stuff anymore. So, oh gosh, why? You know, you do it all online, and you'd be lucky to meet any casting directors or anybody. Now it can all be done with computers and stuff. So. I was very fortunate to get in. But to be fair, at the time, there were, like, very few games with voice acting in it. Like, it was a new part of gaming. Just the generation prior, there weren't many voices in games. And if they were very arcadey. So, yeah, it was an exciting time on the frontier of acting. And now, you know, they do full mocap and stuff. So.
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every playground from here at the
Well, Straw Desert HD, I'm reading your note here. I would suggest it is a very overly competitive marketplace. The acting industry is difficult already because there are countless people all scrambling for the same jobs. And the voiceover industry is even more competitive because, as I just mentioned a moment ago, everybody anywhere can record and submit auditions for things. So it's extremely competitive. That being said, there are no shortages of workshops and classes. and workout groups and the community of people. You know, save nothing for the constantly looming AI to come in and take away all the voiceover jobs at any moment. So my suggestion to anybody in looking into voice acting is to know, I do not suggest that you put all your eggs in that basket as like the direction to go for everything. And if you do, you got to take it very, very, very seriously and be prepared to sacrifice a lot, spend a lot of money, and work. It is not a light switch to flip. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's good work, but it's a lot of work.
I just realized something. What
That
if all the
lobsters are not crabs with long arms?
Oh.
No. All the clue paintings might be like concept art for areas from the previous 2 games.
I don't believe they are. I believe we're learning that they were original stuff, but you might be right. They might have just taken some things.
Like, that definitely looked like Prague.
It
from
sure did.
2.
Sure did.
Spectral Wolfay is waiting with a party of 5. Welcome.
Oh, I love that show. Actually, I have no idea what that show is about. Welcome, Party of 5 and your Spectral Wolf. Thanks for being here. And I hope you had a great time. Oh, nice. Nakam. How'd you do that? What
that
are
was
those?
from my Rogers base sub on
We need
Twitch.
to hide out back in the
Should
safe
I have
house.
more
The
letters?
alarm is
That's pretty
attracting
fun.
all kinds of guards.
I like being able to
Letters are
stealth
fun,
in.
man.
That's pretty cool. I want to do
It sounds
that.
like a really good way to get around censors.
Wait a minute. How come no one's spamming the chats with Carmelitas and Murrays now?
I'm
not sub to you.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, you are, Colin.
I think you are right now.
Remember?
Yeah,
Am I right now?
Yeah, right
Yeah, I
now.
think so.
Wait,
It was like-
so you
No, I'm
subbed
not.
some other schmo's stream, but not this one?
It was a Prime sub.
So you don't use your Prime sub on my stream? I'm confused.
Well, no. Now that I'm a mod, I don't have to.
Oh, that's fair. I see. That's fair. There you go. Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy's the man. Jimmy, are you there?
Jimmy's dead.
Are you-
Jimmy's dead.
Oh,
man.
We lost Jimmy.
Jimmy and Colin, are you guys playing a game right now?
I am playing a game, not with Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Sometimes you do.
There's just too many of them.
Seems.
Some Sammies.
Much like characters in South Park in 2008, I am killing boars in the Elwyn Forest.
Nice.
Killing.
Was that 2008?
Yeah. Sure
Oh my
was.
gosh, that doesn't feel that long ago. That episode doesn't. But I guess Warcraft wouldn't exactly be relevant as much in 2015 or something. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go, Ben.
it's about to celebrate its 20th anniversary.
South Park is?
No, WoW.
WoW is, yeah.
Yeah. November is the 20th anniversary celebration.
No, wait. No, that can't be right. What year?
What year are you, Jimmy?
2004.
What year is it?
So I knew, I'm like, no, I definitely had conversations with people about it, but I'm realizing they were with game industry people. And so we were seeing it before it was around. So, all right. Yeah. Because I remember learning about it for the first time at that recording studio, and they're like, yeah, that Warcraft 3 is being called Warcraft. Like, people cannot stop playing it. But it was probably in beta and stuff at that point.
Oh, I think Warcraft.
Sorry, World of Warcraft was World of Warcraft. I played
Okay,
Warcraft
yeah.
3. And still would. It's still a great game. Yeah, we already... Oh, Slide 2's 20th anniversary. Yeah, that's true.
It's such a shame how they treated the re-release of Warcraft 3 though.
So I enjoyed it. They took the like weird DLC and integrated it into the game, and
Did they wind up fixing it?
what was
'Cause,
broken?
like, the matchmaking
Oh.
constantly broken.
I know.
Like they were holding live tournaments, and like the game couldn't keep up.
No
like,
way.
And, like broadcasting, and then they'd be like, "Okay, we're 30 minutes into the match, and the server shut down."
Oh,
like
that
that kind of
sucks.
stuff.
No,
so,
I'm
like,
I'm
the
no good
colloquial
for
name
that.
for it was Warcraft 3 Refunded.
Oh yes, I've heard that. And yeah, because I was never a PvP person for any of the crafts. I like all the campaign stuff. So, and in that way,
yeah,
I am a total bot. But what are you gonna do? They have my money, so you're welcome.
That's what he likes. Give him a break, huh?
Oh, that was so beautiful. You made me cough. So thoughtful. Forest Wolf Osars. Welcome. I don't know why I'm coughing. I've been leaning back too long.
I hear you. If no one shows up for him to explore,
You guys be entertaining for a second. I'm gonna catch my breath.
then why would he bother with the demonstration?
This is our stream now.
Excavating all that
This is
tar
our
seems
stream
like
now.
a
had
good
a
operation.
idea earlier.
Morning.
Oh yeah.
During his story of Jeopardy with ChatGPT, it might be fun sometime to like have a stream of like a completely like custom game of Jeopardy between Kevin and the mods.
And what would the topics be?
Whatever, whatever you choose. Not just
Star
Sly,
Trek Deep
because-
Space Nine. What I had for lunch. What's in my pocket?
What's in my pocket?
Yeah, one of the category.
Who have been my
Areas
dentist?
of Sly where pumpkins appear.
Oh, did anybody?
That's what we call a callback.
Speaking of that callback, did anybody find Panda King in Sly 4?
Had some kick.
Oh,
That's Colin's new.
That is my new one.
If you can find a Sly Panda King reference in Sly 4, he'll change his name to Pumpkin Panda.
Ferocious beast.
Oh.
Or Panda Pumpkin. I think we went with Panda Pumpkin.
How about Pandumpkin?
And Dumpkin.
Dumpkin.
It sounds dirty for some reason, and I don't know if I like it.
The most likely places to look would either be ancient China or ancient Japan or one of the treasures.
It's like there's an ancient China level in Sly 4.
No. No, it's ancient Japan.
Don't be a fool, Kevin.
Fool.
Hurry before the wind changes direction.
Oh,
The whole stage 2. The balloon
they always do such a good job of justifying the ludicrousness of urgency or whatever crazy thing you have to get, like collect all these crabs because they're filled with oil. Why? Okay, I'll just believe it. And that, like, you gotta run there before the thing changes, the wind changes direction. Wouldn't the wind just change back the other direction? Shh, don't worry about it.
It's game.
We suspend our disbelief.
Yeah.
We are entertained. Mystic Rhythms.
Mystic
Sadly, it is 12:40. I am probably gonna have to sleep here soon because I do work a day job and I gotta sleep.
That's an important thing.
Hey, yo, give me a credit card, but with like a really high ceiling.
Yeah. When you get to work,
No.
send me one of those too.
What? Are we talking to me?
Yeah.
Who else would we be
Oh, the
talking?
cards.
Yeah.
The cards. I'm very tired. Hello.
Give me,
You should go to bed.
Go to bed.
give me one of those,
I
but
was
like
very
put a
confused.
credit limit on it.
Give me them pens.
Wait, you want a credit limit or you don't want a credit limit?
A high one.
You want a high one? Oh, okay, gotcha.
The limit would be a penny.
Let's say, look, I'm pretty sure the IRS would be after me if they saw a limitless credit card on me.
Well, I mean,
How would they know? I guess between you and the bank. Oh, Carmelita.
They'd see the 7 Lamborghinis I bought on it. And be like, I would not buy a Lamborghini.
I'd like to just point out.
I'd buy 7,000 of those bags of powder toast.
Nice. Wow, you have a real problem, and I appreciate it.
But yes, I will talk to you all later. Love you all. Be sure to take care. And
Likewise. Maybe see you
Bye.
Saturday. Talk to you later. Oh, okay. Enjoy your con.
Yes, I'll probably see you guys on Saturday. Don't worry about that.
Can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'd like to just point out that I totally just stopped Carmelita from following me by using the trap in the middle of the room. Like that was the coolest use of that trap I've ever had. And she doesn't fall in it; she jumps over it and jumps away. She leaves you alone. So I would like to point out that I'm officially Sly Cooper now.
Yes. You never were before, now you are.
I always felt like when I saw that Sly Cooper costume at E3, the full-on Sly Cooper mascot, that they should have let me put it on. Like, it just seems fair.
But the magic.
The magic. Think of the magic. See you later, balloon.
Man.
Wow.
I'm sorry a little
I
bit.
like
Y'all need.
for a moment that Bentley attempts to act like he's selling fireworks.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir, we're close.
Yeah, they have a solid script in these games. This one's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of talk of sauce, but otherwise.
There's a lot of sauce. I don't know what they were smoking.
Yeah.
Some
Well,
may
sauce.
say too much.
Enough with the sauce!
You said it, Bentley.
Where are these guys? They should be right here. Not breaking down any door. There's no one there. Oh, there he's right there. Oh gosh.
Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those.
Could I run around the other way and catch him doing that? Oh, I should do that. Be fun.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth.
Put that friend down, or I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth one at a time and make you eat them.
Eat them.
I love that insult so much.
We had enforcers that
It's
would
such a
make people
fun one.
pee their pants just as soon as a look at them.
I feel like
Believe
you
me,
can't get
old
away
timer,
with that kind of
I
talk
don't
in
make
video
idle
games today.
threats.
Without a really strong T for teen.
You ain't nothing
That'd
without
not be an,
these guys
I don't think that'd be an E10 rating these days.
Yeah. The Merlion, floss my teeth with your spine or
Yeah.
something like that? I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it. Yeah.
On one hand, you have horrific threats like that, and then you have the pirate insult battle, which just is nonsense.
Except for when they say pretty offensive things like just stupid. You're a stupid whale fart. Like, it's actually, it's a pretty decent burn. Like,
Yeah.
Barrier engaged.
oh, which one?
Activate.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Geriatric theme.
I mean, that was a pretty good one.
You're allergic to tomatoes?
Who's washing their hands in the background? No, I was reading Drama King 92 in the chat.
Oh, this is the same as the Neela stuff. These golden burrs follow behind you. Oh, just barely. Almost missed that. We're just going in a circle, buddy. What are you exactly doing with my half-shell friend?
Sly, hurry it up!
What do you mean, hurry it up? I'm right here.
Barrier engaged.
Clearly, that's not fast enough.
I was gonna say I can't whack him. I just have to chase him.
I won't forget about this. You guys are dead.
Haven't you y'all ever just like randomly found a scratch mark somewhere on your body, like throughout the day?
Yeah, absolutely.
I found one on my leg. the other
I've
day.
got one on
It
my
was weird.
shoulder blade right now. I'm like, where the hell did this come
Yeah,
from?
that's always brutal. I found what I thought was a paper cut on my left hand from my index finger all the way down to my thumb. And I was like, man, what did I do? And then the next day I did the same thing again. It was tightening this faucet and did it on my right hand. And I was like, well, damn it. It's like, stop touching this faucet with your bare hand, you idiot plumber. All right. Well, can't believe Kingdom Hearts 3 lost to Sly 3. Can you, Colin? Do you think that's fair?
I'm so shocked
think
and
it's fair at all.
surprised that the stream for the voice actor of Sly Cooper, the main character of the Sly Cooper franchise, that game, I lost my train of thought. It's the
You
AAC.
did.
I'm
You
so
really
sorry.
did. I was like, is she okay?
I was trying to recreate it.
She's.
I was trying to recreate
I thought
so
maybe you
bad.
just got distracted and were thinking about pudding. I don't know. You just suddenly stopped contributing. Donuts. All right. Noculus has been very heavily intimating that you should take over the stream, Jimmy. If you'd like it, I'd be happy to raid you always. If not, we'll raid someone else.
I am gonna be cashing in tonight.
On-
I am really, really tired, so I'm cashing into bed.
I get it now. That you live on a bed of money. All right, you don't have to rub it in all of our faces.
Yep, I absolutely do. P.S. The memory foam money has kind of died. I'm in the market for a new money mattress.
All right. Ooh, there's one person watching this guy streaming Sly 4, so that means himself. So let's go.
So in other words, let's blow his mind.
Yeah, get ready. Get all your mind-blowing gear on. Forma killing. Yeah, they're playing Sly Thieves in Time. Oh, and they're doing the hackback stuff. All right, well, Modly Mods, thank you for modding. Super fun to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
Colin and Jimmy and Titania and I don't know, that other guy, he left. I don't remember his name. I think it's other Kevin Miller.
Yeah, I think that
It's
sounds right.
Matt Miller.
Matt Miller, yeah, Matt Miller. And I'll see you guys Saturday for an awesome live stream of signing. If you didn't order your print, do it now, and we'll sign it on Sunday or Saturday. And in the meantime, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
13.
Oh, now I have to wait for the raid timer.
20.
Oh, we have to hold out
26.
the okay, bye. I didn't take up. Crap.
Did anybody pass out? I got distracted. I was thinking about pudding.
Oh, I bet if you let the I bet if you let the timer go.
Oh no! You get to start over. What happens?
I was gonna say I bet I can hold it until the timer goes away.
Probably good.
Let's see what he thinks.